time, the warpath that level 6 has with the combo game only stopped by Noodle, who was showed that gods can indeed bleed. It was a insane set that led to a reverse sweep done by Noodle and the mastery of Donkey Kong. So Reed, fresh off of a big dub in the run back, hopefully that momentum fuels forward, because this will be a best of 5, different stakes, different times, and as well as you're gonna have to make sure that you're ready to buckle in for potentially a long set.
Yeah, I mean, all things aside, outside of 4th place, the top 3 are the top 3, and they are the top 3 seeds for a reason. We're seeing 3 and 2 here, as expected, finally, after a bumpy road, here in PS2. This is Losers Finals, baby, and level 6, we have that that hard matchup that you talked about, Wolfie, but, like, you know, this is looking pretty dope. It's okay so far.
Yeah, the problem here is that level 6 can't go for those usual mixing in up tilts, even though you know they can air dodge out of it because of that foresight. And that's why level 6 has been consistently stopping, you know, these sequences, trying to go for these platform setups. And KO Punch was there, did not connect, however, and great stuff. Didn't believe fully in the platform because of that weird DI sequence, so Reed does escape. And once again, tricking it out, knowing exactly what level 6 wants, and avoids it.
Now Bower catching the roll in on the tech. The down smash doing good work for level 6, putting a lot of damage on. And even though we lost the KO punch, like, it's okay. We're looking for, like, air mac combos as well. Back throw will not kill, but it is going to get close. We're going to try to set something up here. Now, you talked about the foresight being very easy for Mythra to use to get out of mac combos, but Pyra doesn't have that. So technically, as long as we're waiting on Pyra to come out, level 6 can make something happen, but we are going to lose that stock, which means Mythra is probably going to be pretty frequent trying to get these 4% combos.
And this is a huge sequence. Great patience. In order to stay alive, Reed is just looking for more damage, but the sliding forward tilt, great stuff by level 6 to clean it up. So now you're back to the drawing board. How am I going to combo out this Mythra, and how am I just gonna get there so I can get the percentages working, get this KO punch going? The first one missed. Level 6 trying to make the second one land, but at the same time, stuck at disadvantage, and Reed eating them alive, but actually escapes.
Yeah, but then an unsafe dash attack on shield for level 6, and Reed gets back into the driver's seat. Now KO punch. I mean, 6%. You're not going to die here, so you want more damage here. But we almost get that catch on the roll in. If we had known level 6, you could have got something, but it's okay. We're going to lose the KO punch here to the tumble on that side B. Still nice. Reed looking for that big swing, and there you go, poking all the way through that ledge. There's no way level 6 doesn't get hit by that one.
And a dash attack as well. Try to use that fair. I'm loving this little sequence, but actually runs into the hit. Trying to go for a cheeky little shield break setup with the 1-2 jab, but Reed was not fooled, going for the jump instead in the landing hitbox. Coming in clutch. The runaway game. I fully support this one. Avoided out as level 6 has to try his damnedest, and reacted right, but it's gonna be the upward facing. Yeah, gets it with the nice little uppercut. Ain't no up smash needed. That forward smash is so damn good when you angle it upwards. Trying to go for it once again, but nerf. The question is the KO punch.
Well, I mean, you got to be able to hit a couple more hits first, but we actually looking pretty good. We catch that air dodge or we don't, but one hit, parried, and then he lets it rip. I think he got a little bit too greedy there. Just because you're on the parry doesn't mean you're going to get that, especially when she's still in the air and she's landing. Has to deal with something here, but there's no pressure coming out after the side B. So Reed kind of just lets it slide. Level 6 has to reset, but I don't know. I feel like we're... Oh, weird DI on that down throw.
Yeah. And I love the little armor. And yeah, Reed going for the Reed thing. Down air, but huge aerial does not lead into the follow-up. So you're losing stage control, and you might pay with your life. No. Barely stays alive. Slip counter used as a threat. Great stall. Forward tilt actually just grazes his face. The active frames weren't there, weren't ready, and a huge forward tilt.
Wait a second.
Can you seal it out? Can you seal it out? No, not just yet. The try to true up. Is the DI good enough? Yes, it is.
DI! Yes. Good DI here from level 6. Holding down in the way. We got to be careful here. One more hit. Oh, but we do pop up above the ledge and just enough. Looked like he was basically halfway through her. And then now we go for the up special. You are bold, man. What the heck was that?
That was too greedy. You had it all. Like, yes, it was a very lucky ledge slip that Reed got away with. Betting it all in an up B for maybe like a jump read or a neutral
That's
get up.
crazy.
Oh no, huge mistake, and yeah,
That's
just
crazy. Okay.
Oh,
Justin Violet coming in as the resident coach for level 6. We saw him on stream earlier giving his tips and tricks, but look at that. The forward tilt almost had it, and all of a sudden you slip, you land on like above ledge, and you go for the up special, but it was hesitant. It wasn't timed, and Reed just barely evaded. But I don't know, the up special, I think it was absolutely, it was hubris. That was man's hubris right there.
you're doing too much. And you flew too close to the sun, and by God, you did get burned. So you gotta be careful, because, you know, similar to those, like, you know, the wings, Little Mac ain't got a lot of that air time and that air speed. So you gotta really respect it out there, and my goodness, Reed is just beating the ever-loving snot at a level 6 at the start. But the up smash misses, however, and KO Punch is coming up
hilarious. KO Punch is coming up right now if we're gonna get this lead in, but Reed goes off stage. Again, like the boldness of this guy to go for all of this stuff when in reality he's gotta stay safe. He's gotta play it safe because this is not a character that you just swing wildly without any regard to your own consequences against. So I don't know.
I mean, it's just overextension. Like, if it works, it works, but you're doing a feast or famine against a character that'll starve you out. And another way of doing that, cut off on your life support, and level 6, getting beaten and bruised, and Reed is a cold-hearted killer, does not care, continuing the sequence on. A 3-stock comeback is what level 6 has to make, with only like 1 KO punch able to fit in, maybe 2 if you're somehow lucky, but Reed is just playing so well, Nerf. I'm kind of nervous to see how the set will go on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you keep getting hit by some of these gimmies like that, it's just gonna be more of an uphill battle. Yeah, 1 foresight leads to more. We get a counter, and then we plant our feet. 67% later, we are close to a KO punch. If we get that we might be cooking something. But as of right now, we're getting dangerously close without having the damage on Aegis in order to really make something happen.
Nice.
Oh, we get it! Up tilt into KO punch, and now only 10% taken in that stock. Now we have the chance. You don't even need KO punch. You have so many other kill options. There's so much Little Mac can do here.
What I'm worried, though, is that you get too hyped up on the energy and you did too much that it could have been a consistent closer. So it was an excellent comeback in the works right now by level 6, but you gotta stay focused. You have to stay focused and Reed, once again, trying to recover from the mistake, but nice little dash attack. Gets around it, but no, just let it slide. Eats it there. That almost landed, but that surely goes instead. Level 6, eating so much damage. Great roll. A lot of percent to work with. And a great parry as well. So Reed, whoa. A third one.
Just going, yeah, keep going for it. But you don't have the legend vulnerability there. And you know that the down tilt's gonna scoop. We don't get the side special, but it's okay. We're gonna wait. Down, okay, so he holds down, he shrinks himself so he doesn't get hit by the up tilt. He's okay, but no, it's gonna be toast. Look, it's like Pyra down there gets him again.
It's how Pyra's body moved around when she got hit by the down tilt. It actually just allowed her to escape what should have been a confirm on most body characters, but being able to void it out there, level 6 had a comeback cooking in the works, but unfortunately couldn't let the seasoning settle in. So it's gonna be another dub for Reed with that dare once again. Such a good and reliable mood, but honestly with your level 6, you can't lose patience, you can't lose hope. You're going against this uphill battle, you've gotten this far, you're gonna have to keep the energy up. You just saw someone just get a reverse 3-0. You gotta do it yourself.
That was so close to the comeback that level 6 needed. We're going glasses off. What? We're going glasses off. Okay. 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 He says, I don't need to see. I can beat you blindfolded.
I don't need to see anymore. I already know it's bullshit. That's ahead of me. There's only one way. It's gonna have to go through. But at the same time, Nerf, this is kind of the same exact things I'm seeing earlier. Reed is just consistent on this advantage state.
That is true, but I think level 6 is consistent once he gets into advantage state as well. We saw multiple times in that last game that even though Reed won the game, he was getting put in the mix many times. But right now, the only one getting put in the mix is level 6. Feels like Reed is doing all the right things. The Mythra is running all over this boxer. Sword beats fist.
I mean, we've seen that too many time and time again. You ain't got, yeah, if you're gonna be the main protagonist and a double up parry as well, catching the jump, great little armor sequence, but oh my goodness, Reed is not letting go of level 6.
Definitely not, but we still have to wait for one more edge guard, and then we can see the second stock go as well. KO punches online, so now Reed has this extra layer of pressure that he's got to deal with. Can't make any crazy mistakes, can't commit too hard, but we do go for the side B, and that's been a consistent tool to get rid of that KO punch well enough, and the down air as well to take the stock with aplomb. Feels like Reed has been going for that well enough. It's common.
It's going from bad to worse, Nerf. And it seems to be in wraps. We saw how close it got with the last stock, last hit, but Reed, the confidence is just so damn good. Hopefully this interaction goes well. And look at that! Pyra's body just can't get hit!
Yeah. Definitely not, but the fast fall air dodge from level 6 finds his way back to center stage, finds his way back to stage control. And this is a lot of damage, but you what? I'm sorry, you up me out of that? Like, and it works? What?
I mean, somehow it does. But if you're level 6, you gotta get that.
Okay.
Shades of the last game, right? Get the KO punch here and it's gone. Hold up. This is bad. It's going from bad to worse. I don't know. Yeah, the patience is there and Reed shuts it out.
Yeah, that was really well scouted by Reed to recognize, like, okay, he's going to do that the counter thing that Little Macs do. They know that they're kind of in a bind. They got to get something here. Aggressive defensive option like that can be really good, but again, you said it yourself, Wolfie, the patience will win out, and that's kind of what you have to do. Like, you, as Aegis, can play a fast-paced playstyle, but at the same time, you want to slow down more than Little Mac does here in this matchup, because otherwise, like, you cannot let him set the rhythm.
Yeah, you're the one who's supposed to lead in this dance, the deadly one, I should say. But it just seems like after this game 1, level 6, you know, was just like a little bit shaken up, you know, able to kind of just try to find some ways to recover it. And then game 2 just felt like maybe level 6 had something hidden in the back. Maybe it can get something done, because it looked like it was just all Reed dominating in it. But oh no, it's a rough thing. But that's just kind of what happens when you play a character like Little Mac.
Of course, yeah. That is what you signed up for. You know, you made your choices at this character select screen, and you got to live with those choices. You know, at the end of the day, you got to be like, okay, look, I know my character's weaknesses, and there are a lot. But props to level 6. You know, he is, like I said, he is always at fusions. He is always on the grind. He lives for that grind set. You can tell because he is here in top 3 of the Arcadian number 7. He is showing that he is one of those people that, you know, you take away a little bit of like the top talent, and he's all of a sudden like, I'm the top talent now. Like, I am the guy. And as a Little Mac player, that's got to feel like pretty accomplished.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're Little Mac going against freaking Aegis. Come on, that, like, if you thought like the other matchup with DK was hard, you're going against a character that someone paid for, that just rules out your neutral, takes it away from you, and has the sword, you know, the sword distance to accompany it. So it was a very big uphill battle, but still, congrats, you know, to level 6 for getting this far. But Reed is on a warpath right now. Ever since that loss, has just been winning and winning, and every single dub that we've been seeing has been even, what is it? Like, not even questionable. Like, level 6 just kept getting dominated as each one goes. Hopefully that energy continues, but at the same time, I mean, come on. On the winner's side, the DK Master Noodle